Hey there! It's your old buddy Dan back from Beach Church with another message. As always, first of all, I want to thank the good people at Beach Church for allowing us to stand on this platform and deliver these messages, especially Pastor Jimmy, who does such a great job of leading that body. We thank all of y'all for all that you do for us. Well, today we're in the book of Obadiah. Obadiah is the shortest book in the Old Testament. He is known as one of the minor prophets. But you can bet that the other prophets of his time probably did not consider him so minor. He is known for protecting 100 of the Lord's prophets from the king, bringing them food and water, even as he served the king as his household manager, a role that had him administering the palace daily and overseeing the royal grounds. But Obadiah had a greater fear of the Lord than he did for the king. So what was the king's beef? Well, it wasn't really so much the king as his infamous queen known as Jezebel, who wanted to do away with these prophets. She did not like it when her influence was challenged, and as a Baal worshiper, she couldn't help but draw criticism from the elect. As that Old Testament scholar known as Google puts it, she was considered a symbol of spiritual corruption, immorality, and evil due to her domineering, manipulative, and cruel nature. I think it's enough to say that even today, some people refer to women they consider evil as Jezebels. Well, it's enough to know that Obadiah was strong enough to stand up to these sorts of influences in the face of great risk even to himself. After all, his book is a warning to the people of Edom. And it's probably important to consider that Obadiah himself was actually an Edomite. Not only did he convert to Judaism, but he reached the office of the prophet. So God chose him to deliver this message to the Edomites. So who were the Edomites? Well, they were the descendants of Esau. Recall that Esau was Jacob's twin brother and Isaac's firstborn. And while Isaac loved Esau more than he loved Jacob, Jacob would receive his blessing. And that blessing would mean everything to Jacob's future. You can imagine the bone of contention between Jacob and Esau after Jacob and his mother outsmarted Isaac, that Jacob would receive the blessing. It extended for generations. Jacob would be renamed Israel and become the father of the 12 tribes, while Esau and the Edomites themselves, bitter with Jacob and by extension Israel, would often attack God's people. And so, having risen to such an incredible kingdom, when Israel fell, the Edomites could be heard cheering. The Lord would not have been pleased. Recall Genesis 12:3, where the Lord promises to Israel, through Abram, I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. By cheering Israel's demise, Edom brought a curse on itself. A common question that comes up when I'm talking to new believers is karma biblical? Yes. Scripture states, you reap what you sow. Even here, we note the Lord's words to the Edomites in verse 15. As you have done, it will be done to you. Your deeds will return upon your own head. Now, Thankfully, we have a prescription for these kinds of problems that we have between our brothers. So I encourage you to not just see this book as some historical beef between two tribes of the people of Israel, but between two brothers. And Jesus gives us a prescription for these kinds of problems. In Matthew 5:23 through 24, he says, "If you are presenting a sacrifice at the altar in the temple, and you suddenly remember that someone has something against you, leave your sacrifice there at the altar. Go and be reconciled to that person. Then come and offer your sacrifice to God." Well, I'm so happy that you tuned in, and I appreciate all the time that you give us to deliver these messages. I pray this message bless you.